Commodities negotiate price. Specialists do not. This is a very simple concept, but when you look at the entire real estate landscape right now, most of the industry doesn't seem to understand this. And so you're walking into conversations where people are asking you what makes you different, to negotiate your commission, why not use a discount service? There's a lot of these things that you'll notice, and that's how you kind of know that you're a commodity. Specialists do not negotiate price. They don't have to. As a matter of fact, specialists typically charge far more than the industry average even is. And so whether you feel like you're one or the other right now, there's some simple things that you can do to really change the situation. So you can go from a commodity to a specialist. Because if you do not, you will not be on the benefiting side of a lot of these market transitions that are taking place right now. So number one easiest way to go from a commodity to a specialist is to understand who your customer is, what they want, and how you can serve them. And I don't mean just know, you like to do business with everybody. Like, that's not knowing who your customer is, or, I like to work on this side of town. I mean knowing inside and out who your customer is. Look, I've traveled the country for the last decade now, understanding, studying real estate agents. I know what you like, what you don't like, who you are, who you're not, what you believe, what you don't. I know you from the inside out because I've studied your behavior for the last 10 years. It's something that I'm really passionate about. So I know how to take you from here to here, right? When you are looking into the market, buyers, sellers, who is it that you want to do business with? And I don't mean, again, just knowing where they live, but who are they? What's their name? What's their gender? What's their family situation? What's their marital status? What's their income bracket? What's their industry? Where do they like to eat? Where do they like to get coffee? Where do they like to hang out? What locations are they trying to move away from? What schools do they need to be near? What sports are they associated with because of their family? Where do they like to shop? What contractors, what painters, what landscapers, what fertilizer companies, what cleaning companies, what dry cleaning services. The more detail that you can go into with understanding your customer, who they are, their likes, their dislikes, their religious beliefs, their political beliefs, the deeper you can dig into understanding this person, the easier it is to create offers to attract them, the easier it is, most importantly, to create content that adds value to their life. Most agents are right now out there working, trying to crack into 100% of a market, meaning you're trying to get 0.0002345% of a market. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of agents next to you. When what I'm saying to you is to do the exact opposite, to go create a market and own it for yourself. Own 85+% of that market. Let everybody else fight over the scraps because you're the specialist in that specific niche. Nobody can compete with you, and therefore you don't have to negotiate your pricing with anybody. There's so many different ways to not even compete, but dominate a lot of these discount brokerages. But so few people understand some of these basic common business principles that will help set you apart in a marketplace. So if you can understand this simple principle right here, that commodities are the only people that negotiate pricing, that specialists do not, and you can become a specialist inside of your marketplace, you can go from here to here and you can go there fast. And I want to help you do it. Let's go. Thanks.